wakey, we got a case.
Sorry, man. I must have fallen asleep.
Case 187, homicide. You waking up to actually, do your job?
Sorry, man. I was up late doing paperwork.
You finally finished that report, I see.
It took me all night, but yes.
First lead, the one who called it in, Miss Gibson.
Alright.
Alright, let's go.
Ma'am, could you walk over here and we can ask you a couple of questions?
Sure.
All right, thank you.
Ma'am, we have it on record that you cleaned up the crime scene and all possible evidence along with it. Is this correct?
Yes, I moved the body out of view. A dead body is bad for business.
Ma'am, didn't the murder occur in the alleyway behind your shop?
Yes.
So how would that have affected your business if it was behind there?
I work at a flower shop, and one of the most important things about working at a flower shop is the smell. The smell of a dead body isn't pleasant.
Ma'am, how would moving the body inside help the problem of the smell?
I put him in the storage room. It's off limits to guests.
So you called the police to report the murder, correct?
Yes, I did.
You do realize that doing this makes you a suspect for this man's murder, correct?
I didn't kill him. Why would I want to kill a random old man?
You cleaned up the crime scene and all possible evidence along with it. With no other evidence, you're a primary suspect.
Sir, if I wanted to kill a man, why would I do it behind the business I own? That's career suicide.
She does have a point.
Tampering with evidence is enough to get you arrested, but I don't think she killed the guy.
So now we have no suspect or evidence. I hope something in this case turns up quick.
Just did. They found the man's family. Let's go ask him a few questions.
What do you want?
Hi, I'm Detective Stone. This is Detective Kyle. We're investigating the murder of Mr. Haynes. We were wondering if we could ask a few questions.
He was always out. He never said where he was going. He just left and took off. He'd be back anytime.
Do you know anyone who would want to murder him?
A lot of people for a lot of reasons. He was not a very kind man. As a matter of fact, he was very violent.
Ma'am, have you or anybody else been attacked by Mr. Hayes?
Yes.
Ma'am, do you have any idea who could have murdered your father? Could it have been a family member?
Nobody I know would have killed Dad. It's absurd that you would think of something like that. If you're looking for a murderer, you should look somewhere else. I'm done with this whole ordeal.
No, what the hell was that? What exactly were you trying to accomplish there?
It was a legitimate question. Family kills family all the time.
Hey, that woman did nothing, and you scared her off before we could get any real information. Lucas!
Yeah?
Ballistics report came in. Came from a Glock 22, standard police weapon.
Anybody can really get their hands on that gun. Doesn't help much.
Yeah, we can't really get much out of that information.
We really don't have much to go on this case. I'm willing to call it unsolved if you are.
I'm not giving up just yet. Hey, Lucas, why don't you go back to the crime scene? Maybe you can find some more evidence that we missed, or a witness or two.
You got it.
Sir,
Yeah.
we found an old record in the files having to do with Mr. Hayes. Figured it might help you with your case.
What?
The old man was a suspect in a double homicide a few years ago. They never did solve it, lack of evidence. Also, they pulled the security footage from the flower shop. I didn't think it would be much use since they didn't catch a face or anything, but see what you can make of it. I'm turning in for the night, sir. With all due respect, you should too. You're not gonna figure anything out when you're this tired.
No, I'll be fine.
Good night, sir.
Yeah?
Hey, I'm chasing down a new lead. You find anything?
No, but I'm going to look around the area though.
Alright, well, I'll tell you if this leads me anywhere.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Detective Elijah Stone. Need to talk to your manager, please.
All right, right this way, sir. Right this way, please.
Hi, Detective Stone. I need to ask you a few questions.
Absolutely. Please, sit down.
Car was rented from here recently, and I need to know who rented it.
Bit of a grainy picture to go off of. When was the car used?
The night before last?
Well, of the cars that are currently out, none of them have been returned since then, and of those there are only 2 that are currently out, and one of them is in California taking a lovely young couple on vacation, so that leaves Mr. Affleck.
Do you have a physical description?
I can do you one better. I can give you a security tape. That young man, that's Mr. Affleck. Only one it could be.
Lucas! Did you murder Mr. Hayes and revenge your parents? Lucas, tell me you didn't.
I'd do it all again. swear you won't tell anyone. You'll drop this case.
You know I can't do that.
You leave me no choice.
Wounds weren't fatal, but he'll be in prison for quite a while.
I can kind of understand. He was just killing the guy who killed his parents.
Would you have done the same though?
No. I'd rather see him rot in jail than be 6 feet under.